Hey guys, welcome to the Max Invest YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to take a look at DYDX. Essentially, DYDX is a decentralized exchange, and it's basically a layer 2 on top of the Ethereum network. This allows individuals to buy and sell cryptocurrencies with very low fees, and so far I have heard that DYDX is a very good experience. I want to specifically take a look at DYDX and see if it's worth using, and then I also want to take a look at DYDX's token and see if it's worth buying. Of course, none of this is financial advice, I just want to give my overall verdict and opinion on the token. Anyway, if you enjoy the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, the links are down below in the description, and remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. The first thing that I want to talk about is what DYDX actually is. Essentially, DYDX is a decentralized exchange. This means individuals are able to buy and sell cryptocurrencies on top of DYDX. Of course, DYDX allows people to do even more than just that. You're able to take out leveraged positions on DYDX, and from my understanding, you can go up to 10x leverage, and you can do a range of different things using perpetuals and swaps on DYDX. Now, I'm not an expert trader, and as a result of that, I haven't used DYDX too much. I've used DYDX a few times with small amounts of money, however, it is mainly a trading platform, and I don't like to trade too much. So, if you're someone who's interested in trading and is familiar with a lot of different trading mechanics, it would be worth checking out. However, if you're not too interested in trading, it's probably not the platform for you, and this is why I haven't used it too much. However, a lot of experienced traders have told me that it's just like using a centralized exchange, but it's decentralized. DYDX is essentially very good and very easy to use, and there's a pretty low barrier to entry to actually using it. Since DYDX is a layer 2, it has very low fees and it is extremely quick. DYDX also has a range of other things like a mobile app, it has instant withdrawals, and it's pretty good to use. So overall, the feedback around DYDX's platform is overall positive, and it does seem like it's pretty solid. The next thing that I want to discuss is how DYDX actually works. Essentially, DYDX is a ZK rollup and it's powered by Starkware. Now, what this means is that DYDX basically computes all of the transactions off-chain with their own validators and their own sequences, and then they submit a proof of these transactions back to the main chain. This means that the computation occurs off-chain, however the proof stays on-chain. What this means is it means that DYDX is very cheap and it's very fast, however it's actually able to inherit Ethereum's security and decentralization, which gets the best of both worlds. DYDX is a ZK rollup. Essentially, ZK rollups are not generalized right now. This means that there's no ZK EVM, so we don't have one ZK rollup that has every single app on top of it. Instead, the way ZK rollups work right now is that you can only have application-specific ZK rollups. DYDX is a decentralized exchange. That's all it does. It allows you to trade cryptocurrencies in a variety of ways, and that's it. So it is application-specific right now. However, in the future, we will see ZK rollups that are actually generalized and not application-specific, but I do think DYDX will probably stay application-specific forever, as it seems like this is what their roadmap is right now. Now, the way that DYDX works is it's built on top of Starkware. Essentially, Starkware is one of the big ZK rollup builders that is happening right now. Now, Starkware is building two different systems. It's building StarkNet. StarkNet is meant to be a generalized ZK rollup, and it's not ready yet. It will happen in the future. However, it's also building StarkX. StarkX allows application-specific rollups to deploy on top of it, such as DYDX, which is built on StarkX. So that's basically the technicals of how DYDX works right now. And as we can see, DYDX has been doing very well. It has $1 billion locked in it, which shows some insane usage of the platform, and it has 17% market share across all of the different rollups, which is great to see. So it is good to see DYDX actually accruing a lot of use and accruing a lot of value. As we can see, DYDX has some insane usage metrics. Currently, there's $1 billion worth of 24-hour trading volume on DYDX, which shows that this decentralized exchange is being used by heaps and heaps of people. There have also been 239,000 trades in the last 24 hours, and it shows that DYDX has already a lot of adoption and a lot of usage, which is great to see. One of the issues with DYDX is it's not fully decentralized as of yet. DYDX is a new ZK rollup, so there are some training wheels on it. Right now, DYDX's validators and sequences are run by DYDX Trading Incorporated, and this is of course controlled partially by Starkware. So it shows that DYDX right now isn't fully decentralized, however it's working to get there. Regardless, DYDX is still somewhat decentralized. If one of Starkware's sequences or validators go down, you can actually escape to the layer 1. You can transact and put your funds on the layer 1 and get off the rollup, meaning they cannot steal your money. However, we do want DYDX to be running by itself without the help of DYDX Incorporated, and this is where we get to full decentralization. DYDX have just recently put out a version 4 of their product where they say that they're going to be fully decentralized by the end of 2022, which is great to see. Now, the problem with DYDX today, as we've already said, is there are some centralized controls. However, DYDX have actually said that they're going to take all of this off. DYDX want to have a fully decentralized sequencer and fully decentralized validators by the end of the year, meaning no one can control or manipulate the chain, which is great to see. It's good to see that DYDX is sticking to decentralization, and this is one of their primary goals right now. So DYDX have already said they're going to become fully decentralized, and I definitely trust them on this. Now, if we take a look at the DYDX token, we can see it's had a pretty rough time. DYDX's token has gone from above $25 all the way down to $7 or so right now. Now, the token price might not be exactly up to date, as I am recording this video a little bit in advance. However, at the time of recording, it is $7 per token. Now, I do think there's a few reasons for DYDX's poor performance. The first reason for this is only 7% of the supply is circulating right now. This means that more and more inflation will come every single year. DYDX is going to have an insane inflation rate, and its fully diluted market cap is $7 billion. However, this isn't the only issue with the token. Essentially, the only purpose of DYDX's token is to be a governance token, so it doesn't actually give users a share of DYDX's revenue, which in my opinion is a little bit bad for a token, and I think it should have some more value. Now, the even bigger problem with this governance token is it doesn't allow governance over a range of different things. The token is controlled by a smart contract, and it actually restricts governance over a range of different aspects about DYDX. This annoyed a lot of traders, and it made a lot of people worried about centralization. However, I am hoping that they are able to change this over the next year, especially since they've said they want to be fully decentralized, and I would like to see the governance token governing all aspects of DYDX. However, we will need to wait and see if this actually occurs. Anyway, this is probably why I don't want to buy the DYDX token. I'm not sure if it's a good token to buy right now, however there are some other ways to gain exposure to the DYDX token. Essentially, you can be a liquidity provider on DYDX, and if you go over to the dashboard and connect your wallet, you can actually supply US dollars, and off those US dollars you can earn interest in DYDX tokens. Essentially, you get 0.03 DYDX tokens per 1,000 US dollars, and off the top of my head, this means you're getting roughly 5 to 15% interest every single year, which is a pretty solid interest rate, and it means that you'd never need to buy DYDX tokens. You can just put US dollars up as liquidity and earn some DYDX as rewards for putting up that liquidity, which is good to see. And in my opinion, this is probably one of the safest and friendliest ways to get exposure to DYDX, and I definitely am considering this option. information. Anyway, this brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching the video.